Hey y'all, I'm Valerie and today we're going to be making a 2-ingredient cherry cola cake. So all you're going to need is some cherry coke, some chocolate cake mix, and a bowl. I know it's Dr. Pepper, but where I'm from we just call sodas Coke, so yeah. So I'm going to start by taking my bundt cake pan and I'm just greasing it all the way around with some vegetable shortening. And then I'm going to add some flour to the pan on top of this, and this is just an alternative to using cooking spray. Feel free to use whatever you want, this is just what I wanted to do. And then once I roll this all around, I'm going to dump out the excess in the trash. And now I'm just taking my cake mix and putting this into my bowl. And after all that random singing and satisfaction, I'm just gonna take 1 cup of my cherry coke. And I'm just gonna pour this into my cake mix. Ooh. And yes, it does fizz up. But all I'm gonna do is whisk this in really well until I get it all well combined. See how much you feel you need to add by, using whatever cake mix you use, whether you use a box cake or your own recipe. It may vary on how much you need to add, but once I get this good consistency, it's like a really thick cake batter. I'm pouring this into my pan. And it looked so nice going into the pan. Like, I wish I could have eaten it there, but you don't want to do that. Never eat raw cake batter. And to make sure I got it all out of my bowl, because you don't want to miss any of this, I used a different spoon just to scoop the rest out. And I decided to go back through and I took some pieces of dark chocolate and I just kind of put them all the way around because, I don't know, I wanted to see what would happen. I thought it would add a really nice taste, and you will see. It sure did. But now I'm just going to put this into my oven, which I preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm setting it for 35 minutes. And once it was done, I checked it. And I just used a toothpick, and if the toothpick comes out clean, you know that it's done. If you pull it out and there's still some like cake batter on there, you know to bake it for an extra few minutes. Okay, you're good.
Oh! Aw.
So I let my cake cool for a full hour before I did anything, and I tried to flip it once, but it didn't want to come out. So this is when I went back and just took a knife around all of the edges so that it would come out of the pan nicely.
Should be alright.
Wow. And at this moment you can decorate your cake however you want. I decided, for the sake of time, to put some Nutella in a little Ziploc bag, and I snipped off the end and I just went back and forth in this little zigzag motion, and I found that this gave me such a cute little drizzle design and I loved it. So this is all that I did for my cake. And finally, the moment of truth. I am cutting the cake now, and disclaimer, it was very, very crumbly, so you will have to be careful of that. I don't know, that was just mine, but just wait, because here we go. Yes, this. Get some ice cream. Oh yeah. It tastes like a brownie actually. But it's really good. So I hope you try it. Thanks for watching.
Oh, it's so good.
This should be your show.
Thanks.
Alright.
I'll give it 2 thumbs up.